And FreshDirect is more of a regional player, but you still have differences, right, across the various parts of the region.
No, 100%. Like, so Manhattan is very different than Jersey and Long Island in terms of how they buy, and the weather. Like today, Manhattan, we're going to get more business because people don't want to walk.
Yeah.
Still in the suburbs, they'll get in the car. All right, so that changes everything there. But for us, a lot of it, the personalization is around the habit. And similar to groceries, is how do people get into a food habit, and weather plays a part of that, especially in the wintertime with us. How do we personalize that experience? Because for us, it's the winter is the biggest time a year for us in terms of customer acquisitions, right? So people they're back at work, kids are back in school, you're starting to get back into, I'll call it a food habit, where maybe you're going out to eat once a week, but your food is more on a regular basis. So in the winter time, is when we do a lot of acquisitions, but depending on the weather, you get some of those infrequents back in, right? And the new customers back in, and there's the opportunity where they don't want to go outside, so it's that one-time order, but make it a great experience and then personalize the second and third one so they come back to 2 or 3 times. Once you get that a fifth order, it becomes a habit, right? And if you can get 20-30% of those folks that get on that food habit with you before spring, right, when the weather gets nice and everyone's spring break and the habits break, then you're hooked. Because then, late spring, you're back on a habit again. And then September comes around, again, summer's over, and you're back on that food habit. Those same folks in the wintertime that were with you, they'll come back in September. So the weather drives a lot of that habit and how we personalize that experience going forward.